How real are the reports that Toronto and Kawhi could be a thing?
It's real. It's real. The Raptors are legitimately talking to the Spurs, and they are. There's only a couple of teams that there's really can do a deal with, and those teams right now aren't getting traction with the Spurs. And I think it's important to realize there's a couple of things you have to realize with this particular trade. It's operating on the Spurs timetable.
Welcome into TYT Sports. That is Denise Jones. I am Rick Strom. We appreciate all of you joining us here on YouTube TV and, of course, on YouTube as well. So that was Brian Windhorst of ESPN. And how big of a difference just one day makes. Suddenly it was like they're in the driver's seat.
Right.
They're betting odds #1. It's like, where the hell did that come from? And then Windhorst is like, no, it's real. And then we wake up today and Kawhi Leonard is traded to the Toronto Raptors. Now, here's what Yahoo Canada Sports wrote. The Raptors president, Masai Ujiri, will have to draw a line at a certain point in regards to the price tag, what the Spurs are asking for. Some combination of those 4 players, which it didn't even turn out to be. It was one of those players and that first-round pick, which had been discussed in recent weeks. It was a little cryptic, as we discussed last week, because DeMar DeRozan's Instagram was like, it was like Drake writing a sad song, and he's just like curling up in a ball right by the toilet, just like, oh, Toronto doesn't want me. Be told one thing and the outcome another, can't trust him. And it's true. And you can read the rest, it's true. Yeah. There is no loyalty in sports. Yeah. We can all agree on this. And then Legion Hoops has the final details, and you can take it from here. The Raptors getting Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green. The Spurs getting DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl from Utah, and then a 2019 first-round pick.
I mean, I feel like this is just like pop in the organization. Maybe not necessarily too much of pop, but just like really sticking it to Kawhi because this is
he wanted to go
so
to LA,
far
right?
from where he wants to go. Like this isn't even. I get that Canada's in the States, but it's not even in like. It's so far. No one from LA goes to Canada.
What's wrong with Toronto? Have you been to Toronto?
I'm from LA. I've never been.
You gotta go.
I know I have to go, but it's so far because it's
everybody's
far.
nodding. It's a great
everybody
place.
From LA, if you're from LA, you never go to Canada. I'm gonna tell you why.
Please.
No one likes the cold. That's from LA. It's an East Coast thing. And it's too
also
far.
a Midwest thing, but you know.
And it's
not
too
to leave out the
far.
middle. Yeah.
It's too far. So I feel like
Canada's too far?
Yeah. From LA where he wanted to originally go.
Yeah.
Yeah, real far.
All right. I'm gonna just throw out a huge possibility.
Sure.
Kawhi Leonard can afford plane tickets from LA to Toronto. So whenever he wants to go skiing,
it's different.
He wants to hit the Alps.
It's different. It's different. The fact that DeMar DeRozan really wanted
Someone sneezed, by the way.
Someone did, and
Just
it's a habit. It's a bad habit.
It was good looking. It was good looking.
It's a bad habit. DeMar DeRozan,
if you want a camera on you, we'll just put it on you, Annie. Oh God. Okay, yeah.
He got the short end of the stick.
Let's talk about this. So DeMar DeRozan, his all-time ranks. Thank you. ESPN Stats and Info. He's first, if not top 5, in most statistical categories, which is again. Tracy McGrady was there. He was injured, but he was there. Vince Carter was there. Chris Bosh was there.
Fact.
So and all 3 of them are Hall of Famers. So to put up these numbers, and granted T-Mac didn't even get the opportunity that he did in Orlando and Houston and whatnot, to surpass so many greats that have come through, not even so many, but mainly Chris Bosh and others, it speaks volumes to how well of a player, how good of a player he was north of the border. Here's the starting 5 for Toronto. Get used to this. Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, Serge Ibaka, and Jonas Valanciunas. Is he still with Kerry Hilson? I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he is.
I don't think he is.
I mean, but this is good for the East because I feel like
quickly changing subjects.
Toronto could be somewhat of a much more tough competitor than they've been in the past. So good luck for Toronto. Bad luck for DeMar DeRozan.
Seriously.
I mean, it's just unfortunate because he really put his heart on this team, and you said it absolutely right in the beginning. Like you really can't marry a team. You can't marry a team.
So here's the Spurs starting 5 very quickly, and then we're going to move forward. Patty Mills, Manu Ginobili if he starts, but he won't. So it might be Lonnie Walker or DeJounte Murray. DeMar DeRozan, who again cannot escape LeBron James. He goes from the East to the West, much like LeBron did LaMarcus Aldridge, Pau Gasol. So Kawhi Leonard going to Toronto, and DeMar DeRozan going west and going to the San Antonio Spurs, who, by the way, is such a Spurs player.